Hello, it's Friday, another week. Right, if previous videos, I was saying I'd had a really bad week. I'd struggled diet-wise and work-wise. I was expecting the worst when I got on the scales because we have Friday as weigh-in. So I was expecting bad news, and I've got to be honest, I was going to chicken out, and I thought, do you know what? I won't weigh. I'll leave it till next week. And then because I don't want to look at a bad result. But I didn't. I decided, well, if I've put weight on, I've put weight on. I need to know either way. So I got on, and much to my surprise, there is no weight gain. I've actually lost £1. Now, it's only £1, but it's £1 on top of all the other pounds. But importantly for me, it was kind of like, yes, the week's not been quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. I have had a couple of days this week where I have really tried, but it's just not like I've found it hard, as I said in the video. Yesterday was a lot better because I think what it is for me with this diet, it is quite restrictive, and I have hit a point where I didn't want to eat anything that resembled a chicken, gammon, mince, sausage. I just didn't want to do it because that's predominantly what we're eating, that kind of thing. So it was great yesterday when I got all the yellow sticker stuff. If you've seen that video, I popped into Asda, loads of bargains. So I got stocked up on meat, but I got some stuff I wouldn't normally buy because it was a lot cheaper, like the minty lamb chops and things like that. So I had that last night, and I actually really enjoyed it because I've got so fed up of eating the same stuff. I'm just kind of like, when it comes to eating it, I'm making it, and then I'm just sitting there, and I don't want to eat it. And then 2 hours later in the evening, when I'm not supposed to be eating, I'm hungry, so I'm eating stuff I shouldn't. But yeah, so positive result. That was good news. I was so pleased. I've actually lost £1. I know it's not a lot to a lot of people, but it actually is, especially the week I've had, because I know what I've eaten. And I have definitely fallen off the diet wagon, so to speak, this week. Jack did okay too. He did good. He's lost another £2, 2.1. So his weight is coming down really nicely. So we've had, not the greatest week we've ever had. Numbers are a little bit low, but a good week nonetheless, and still showing losses. And it's Friday, so that was a really good start to my Friday. Far better than the dark and dingy weather that we seem to have again. I've literally just turned the lights off because it is a little bit lighter than it was. It's a bit of a grim day today, isn't it? And it's quite cold. Hence the jumper. I've got all my winter stuff out now. Has anybody else got all theirs out? Because I'm actually but I am soft, but it is actually quite cold. So yay, weight loss and bit of food stocked up, some portions and things. I like having portions because if I do have a day where I'm really pushed for time, I'm busy, or I just don't want to cook that day, then I've got things I can fall back on. So if you're on a diet, what is the one tip that you have that makes it easier? What is one thing you do that has made your dieting easier for you? Put it in the comments. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for following. But please follow, please like, and please comment. Just say hi. I will speak to you over the weekend. Have a great Friday.